We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come in like that.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they? There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on The Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me. Wait, I rub people the wrong way? How? Can you give me some specific examples? Or maybe even some kind of video evidence? I mean, when's the last time I've rubbed someone the wrong way?
The Indy Invader is here! It's Buzz! Oh, this should be good.
And his partner from Chicago, Illinois.
The Bar's on pay-per-view!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
For starters, he's got a partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have no sympathy for whatever issues Buzz may be dealing with.
Welcome back to Raw, Buzz.
And he lands the slam. Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way. Clearly on a mission here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Well, besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro were rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant force that is the Bar.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
And Sheamus looking to get this capacity crowd behind him. Sheamus has eyes to finish.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes...
Three massive Irish curse backbreakers.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
That's a huge opening for Sheamus.
But
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
game, set, match. This one is over.
What is... Oh, I think this man means business.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Direct hit right to his face.
This is all but over.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to...
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The situation just got real bad for Sheamus.
So damaging. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
What an offensive show by Cesaro. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Jason Jordan in with the tag.
Jason Jordan is feeling really good about himself.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really got to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
This could be dangerous.
Oh no, Jason Jordan just got outclassed.
Cesaro staggering some here. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double counter. As a college student back in Ireland, Sheamus was a standout member of his school's rugby team. Think of how devastating it must have been to be a player on the opposing team to get drilled by Sheamus running at full speed.
Jason Jordan is in position. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Jason Jordan just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Sheamus gets the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. A quick reversal by Sheamus. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him, he's wide open for attack.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart...
Shoulders on the mat. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up. Not yet. Using his knee now. There's the cover. Can he do it? And Jason Jordan forces his way out.
It's going to take more than that. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A head-pounding bulldog. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him. And no luck against Cesaro there.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a 3-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball.
What does Buzz have? Super kick!
Ouch. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Wow, that should be the final blow.
The shoulders are down. They got it. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here are your winners, Mackie and Jason Jordan.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Buzz is outnumbered now. What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.